Hello everyone and welcome to the 2018 Mates Golf Day Draw. This is our 15th year of this great event and we're heading to the home of MGD, the Ballarat Golf Course. We've got 8 teams of 2-man Ambros and it's time to do the draw. The first thing we have to do is acknowledge last year's winners, Anthony Cross and also Matt Jones. So they'll be teeing off last in group number 4. We've got 14 names and 14 numbers to fill up for this year's field. So let's get straight into it. I've got 2 bowls here. One has numbers and one has names in them. And so the first thing we do is choose a number out to see where they're going. Number 4. So in spot number 4 for this season, and our first name out is Dean Jennings. Dean, you go in spot number 4. And so then I put Dean's name in. And then that's how we start the draw, you see. So Dino's in the first group, which is a shame. One of our slowest players in the tournament is in the first group. You'll have to set the pace. Hey, this is exciting. Number 3. Dino, you're about to fill up the first team straight away. 3 and 4. So this is Dean's partner for this season, is Chris Hinvis. Dean and Chris. Well, that was quick. Maybe I didn't shuffle the numbers up well enough here in this bowl. Let's see what we've got next. Well, that's number 2. Spot number 2. So in the same group as these fellas is George Simpkin. Okay, Brad, 2-time winner of this event. Also in the first group. So it's fair to say that it's now become a 6.5-hour round at Ballarat. I've just lost some numbers there, so I'll put them back in. It's going to be a long day with George, Hinvo and Dean in the first group. This is number 10. So this is in the third group of the day. Trent Beams, Timbers, number 10. Let's go now. Group number 3 still is number 14. So it is actually in group number 4. The final group, playing alongside last year's winners, will be big, bad, bustling Gary Wilson. Keep in mind also, folks, the power play. You get 2 of them throughout the tournament, so it is important to know who's in your group as to whether or not you'll get some juicy power plays. This is number 9. Hey, here we go. We're about to fill up a team. So Trent Beams, this is your partner for this year, Trent. It is David Wilson. So David Wilson and Trent Beams. That's a handy little team, that. Very impressive last year, David Wilson. And they're a sneaky chance. So this is spot number 8 now. No one at all in group number 2 as yet. Let's go with Matt Kozloff. Should have been a 2-time champion, Matt, but has failed at the final hurdle on a couple of occasions. So let's just have a quick recap. That's where we're looking at the moment. So things are starting to fill up nicely here. The next one is number 11. Playing alongside Dave and Trent is Simon Irving. Also a multiple winner of the tournament. Number 5. Group number 2, there's no one in 5 or 6 yet. Wazza Hinvis, number 5. Wazza was our inaugural winner of the Hugh Healy-Brown medal for our trip up at the Murray Downs a couple of years ago. Where's Hugh Healy-Brown these days? Number 13. This is playing alongside Gary Wilson, folks. So Gazza, this is your partner for this year's event. Spot number 13, and filling up the final group is Adam Ridley. Adam and Gonner. They went toe-to-toe at Curl Lewis back in 2013 in the now most infamous video we've seen, Amazing Scenes. That will be a big team to beat, Adam and Gary. Spot number 1. So this is playing alongside George Simpkin. There's not many names left. Spot number 1 is Dave Wallace. What an amazing get that is. Wow. Dave Wallace and George Simpkin alongside Chris Hinvis and Dean Jennings. Have a look at that so far. That is amazing. And so who's left to come out? Let's just have a quick look at the names. We've got TJ Manhattan, myself, Snake Baker. 1, 2, and there's only 3 spots left. Wow, here we go. The next one is number 6. So this is playing alongside Wazza. So Wazza, this is your partner for this year, is Brad Baker. Brad Baker and Wazza. Well, it'll be funny. You've got Wazza off about a handicap of 5 and Snake off the maximum 36. 2 spots left, guys. Matt Kozloff needs a partner and Irv needs a partner. And we've got TJ and myself in here left to go. I can't even feel the numbers. Yep, here's one. Number 7. So this is Matt Kozloff's partner is myself. The 2 Matts again. It's happened a few times. The last time that happened, I think Matt Upton and myself won the tournament. So Cozzy, I'm with you. Oh, and we've got Wazza in our group as well. That's a good one for the power players. I don't think we'll get much out of Snake. So, folks, just to tidy up, number 12 should be TJ Manhattan, and it is. And TJ's playing alongside Simon Irving. Now, H-E-double. Sorry, TJ, if I've spelt your name incorrectly. Bad luck. So, folks, this is the draw for the 2018 Mates Golf Day. It'll be held next month at the Great Ballarat Golf Club. And if you haven't played there recently, make sure you get down and get amongst it. So, in the first group, I'm reading this back to front, but hopefully it looks okay. Dave Wallace and Brad Simpkin playing alongside Chris Hinvis and Dean Jennings. Well, they'll be on the clock, won't they? Group number 2, Wazza Hinvis and Snake Baker playing alongside myself and also Matt Kozloff. David Wilson and Trent Beams will begin Group 3 alongside Simon Irving and TJ. And rounding out the final group of this year is Adam Ridley and Gary Wilson playing alongside last year's winners Anthony Cross and Matt Jones. That's it, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the draw. We'll see you in a month's time at Ballarat, so get practicing, not only on the fairways, but also on the beers. All the best. Thanks for joining me.